I'm going to start our theme song. Tell me when it shows live. And everybody mute their mic. Yeah, everybody mute their mics. Yeah. All right, everybody, welcome to the very first live podcast, the Circus of Random Explosions. I am one of your hosts, D Wolf, and I am already partially inebriated. Yeah, well, I have scotch, you have beer. Well, whatever. Anyway. Lightweights. Anyway. So, who are my other hosts here? We have our flying trapeze artist, mainly because she's usually high as a kite. I've got Haley K in here. Haley, say something. Well, apparently Haley can't hear us yet, or she's not figured out how to run technology. I don't hear. Crap, hang on, that may be my fault. I fixed it. Shut up. Shut up. What? Fuck, why isn't you guys coming through? You should be. No, I don't. No, that's the thing, it was working earlier. What the hell? Let me check the voice mixer here. Let me turn it up a little bit. Somebody switch over there, listen on that end, and we'll figure it out. I know, it's kind of pissing me off. What? Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, that's going to help me figure it out. See, it says on my end it's picking you guys up. Yeah, it says on my end it's picking you guys up. Yeah, first live podcast. I apologize, people. Like everything was working beforehand. Had all of this tested, and wait a minute. Yeah, crap. This is not going like I planned it. Damn you people. Audio. What? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hang on. Audio output captures. Hang on, I may have this figured out. Okay, we're going to try that out. Say something.
Yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
And now I just need to figure out if it's coming through. I don't know. I can't hear it. I can't go into the thing on my end.
Oh, crap. Haley's going to listen to it and she's not in here.
Here, give me a second. Oh.
Wait. Oh, Janae said, yes! Yep. I am a god. I am god of technology. I deserve another shot. I deserve another shot of alcohol.
I'm gonna go pack the bowl.
It burns in the best way possible.
Yes.
Doesn't it?
Okay, so let's start this one more time. Welcome to the first live podcast of the Circus of Random Explosions. My name is D Wolf from D Wolf Howls. I am one of your hosts, and I'm getting more and more inebriated by the minute. With me, we have our flying trapeze artist, mainly because she's high all the time. It's Haley K. Haley, say something.
What's up, bitches? How you doing?
We also have the master of taming dumbasses. She's got her chair in one hand and a bullwhip in the other. If you're good, she might use it on you. Jay.
Hey, guys. What's up?
And finally, we also have the master magician of making dumbasses feel misplaced, Reaper.
Come on with that introduction. Yo, what's
The
up?
reaction was great, Reese.
That was fantastic reaction. Absolutely fantastic. For that, you get a...
Oh, Lord.
Anyway, guys, we got a lot of shit to cover tonight. It is absolutely insane.
Indeed.
First, I've got a few things I want to do first before the alcohol starts making me forget things. First off...
Or having to piss.
Right. First off, just a moment of silence. There's a few things going on. I'm not going to say it in public because the person that it's about does not want me to, but a moment of silence for the people who cannot join us tonight for multiple reasons. Shout out to all them from the Core Podcast. We love you guys, and we miss you.
We love you all.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Second thing that we're going to go on to, I need to shout out to Kirsty. A lot of you know who Kirsty is. She has been helping me get so much stuff together, so much tea has been drunk to make this episode happen. So shout out to Kirsty, all the love in the world. You have been a huge, huge help. And final shout out to Mike, an actor, mainly because, one, I love Mike, and two, he's also helped with one of the subjects, though his is more indirectly. If somebody could drop Mike's channel link in the live chat, I'd appreciate it.
You gotta make us mods first, boy.
Yep. I got it. Alright,
Fuck.
on my first page. Hang on.
Hang on. The hell
It
if
might not go through unless if he makes us a mod.
Yeah, mod me. Rent me.
I'm working on it.
Hang on. I'll type something in chat.
Oh, Christ. You know what? I will edit it. It'll be in the description, folks, because this requires me to jump around, and I'll be honest, my internet connection may not handle much more than I'm already trying to do.
And let me put it in.
Oh, you put in his link?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
It's in the chat.
Good. Excellent.
Sweet.
I also
Nice.
just noticed that the live chat is not popping up in this little thing I have here in the corner. So hang on. I'm going to fix this problem. Because I actually know how to do that part. And then we're going to get started on drinking our tea, okay? Poof. Sober my ass. There we go. Got it. Now we can see stuff. Anyway. Oh, I don't see it. Alright, cool. So. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I've got the different chats up everywhere. Working on it. Yeah, Janae, we've missed you. She disappeared on us, and I don't get to flirt with her anymore, so... Wolf. Listen, I can't help it. Sometimes, I can't help it. Sometimes I just gotta, Oh, we got a rainbow up in here? Yes. So who's ready to start some tea drinking here? Well, actually, hold on. First things first, I don't feel everybody here is either high enough or inebriated enough, so you need to drink until this clip is over. Do you understand me? There's no answer. Son of a bitch. It's probably just so many things going on. Can you hear me? Okay, good. What I'm trying to say is, I don't think everybody is inebriated enough. You need to drink until this sound effect is over. Are we clear? All right, go.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster.
There, now that we're properly lubricated. All right, first thing we have up for the night, because this is just too juicy. Everybody's most hated YouTuber, hated person on the fucking internet. You all know who it is.
And his name is John Cena.
No, soundboard bad. We're not talking about that. We're talking about... I don't know why. Hang on. I'm still watching the network connection. Surprisingly, it's going well. Apparently not. Anyway, we're going to talk about Onision. Does anybody actually have any screenshots and shit to share, or are we just going to talk a bit of shit and move on? I did not. Yeah, from everything I've heard, Shane is the one person he didn't apologize to. My only question is, was he was it as much of a bloodbath as the original, a quote unquote debate? God damn it! It's not funny. I don't know. I said, was it as much of a bloodbath as the original debate? I have no idea. What the hell? Oh, God. I think I saw something about that. Rainbow apparently can hear us. She can only hear me. What the hell? That's what I just said. What the hell? God damn it. Everything was working fine earlier. That really shouldn't affect it at all. It's still just push. Yeah, we got 11 in here. 11's right about that. You can hear me only. God damn it! Hang on, let me. I had it fixed. Properties. It went back to the default setting. What in the actual balls? This is what I want.
Oh, Lord.
This is what I want. Okay. It should be working now. Everybody speak the words from your face.
I'm speaking the words.
Okay, good. It's picking you guys. It's picking you guys
What if
up
my
now.
face gives 0 fucks? What if that?
Well, you're not high enough to give 0 fucks yet. Keep working on it.
I've given 0 fucks since I woke up this morning. So...
Chat, can you hear us now? Can you hear everybody? Here's Rainbow, thank you. I love you, Rainbow. You're our new... I'm making you a moderator later because you're going to help us in a lot of this bullshit.
Fucking love you, Rainbow.
Okay, anyway, so Onion, here's the... I didn't actually get to see...
Hey, look, Cat is here.
Hey, Cat! Cat, your Twitter messages have been blowing my phone the fuck up. I just want you to know that, and I love you.
We love it.
Anyway, so first, Onion, I didn't actually get to watch the new debate. I watched the original one, And I'll be honest with you, he got hit in the ass so hard that my own anus hurt in sympathy from that.
Very true. Yeah. This wasn't much of a bloodbath. It was actually like chill, and I don't know. It was less messy, to be honest.
Now,
It was very off.
Yeah.
Well, here's my question. Since at least you guys managed to see it, do you think he was, first off, do you think he was sincere in any of his apologies?
No.
Probably, I don't know. Onion, I never really fucking know about. He's someone I don't put much past, and I don't know.
What about you guys in the Reaper? What do you think?
You're cutting out again, dear.
I figured I would be.
And
Window's broken.
And Rainbow said it was creepily as chill.
Hang on, I'm adjusting. There we go. I adjusted my mic volume. Maybe it's cutting out because I was too fucking. I'm too much
loud.
I'm too much of a loud ass. I know. Listen, I have cream for it. There's no need to worry. Okay, 11. There's no need to worry. Anyway, I'm trying to ask Reaper. Reaper, what did you think about this Onion thing? Do you think he was sincere at all?
Well, he came across as sincere, but not Greg.
Yeah, it is.
I don't believe it.
I don't either. The reason is because Greg, to me, everything I've ever seen about him is he's a pathological liar, and they can come across as very sincere about what they're saying.
Right. I've been dealing with those lately. Fucking oof.
So I don't believe it, and I really won't believe anymore until he gives an apology to Shane, okay?
Right. Oh, if he can swallow his bullshit for enough to give Shane an apology, I don't know. Maybe.
I wish I had more
How
to show
much
him.
to froze?
What?
Yeah.
Points. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. No, here's the fun part. Everybody in the chat, go look at Mike and Actor's videos and stuff, because he covers Onion better than we ever could, and he makes it hysterical.
Oh God, yes.
He makes it hysterical. I love Mike so much. I never knew. The salt levels are so high that it gave me heart disease. Okay.
Right.
And second off, I watched one video where he didn't say anything until the last 10 seconds. I did not know so much sarcasm and snark could come from one person who didn't say a single word.
Right.
There were 2 points from that last debate, though, that I found kind of funny.
Right.
One, Greg doesn't know what the word cuck means, apparently.
Bull.
I call bullshit on.
They called it cuck years? No.
No. Hold on. Reaper, hang on.
I know. She was like, I don't think I've ever used that.
Hang on, Reaper. Say that word again, please.
Damn it again.
What?
Loud. Now we can't hear nothing.
Wait, can you hear?
I couldn't hear you for a sec, but I can now.
That's because I went silent. I played it. I did a thing. Anyway.
You're so robot-y.
Yeah, you're cutting out and you're a robot.
God damn it. Where's my voice?
Rachel said she can't hear Reap.
Let me check this.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, there's
no, that would be my mic.
Oh. Yeah, Reaper is having microphone issues tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, D, should I give Kirsty the link to the Discord so she can put screenshots in here if she needs, or do you have them all?
She actually didn't get to save too many of them. She's been pretty busy lately, so I told her not to worry about it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, as for my roboting, it's either my connection or I'm going to have to get the systems. I just got this new headset and mic today, so I haven't even had a chance to really play around with it.
Yeah.
That sounds like a personal problem.
What?
I said it sounds like a personal problem when you don't.
Well, you know what? I haven't got to play with my toys. I haven't got to play with my toys yet, okay? God. Anyway, yeah, I honestly don't believe Onion in the slightest. I need more alcohol.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm almost halfway through my can. What about you?
About halfway through that solo cup. Yeah, for everybody.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got liquor stash.
Yeah, for everybody curious in the stream, I had an entire solo cup full of scotch. Cheers.
Maybe that's why he's cutting out, because it's burning your damn throat.
Maybe.
Possible.
Hey, Kat, I can see everybody's talking about Moral. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to bother with Moral. This dude is a man-child trying to impress his girlfriend, and his bullshit does not rate on my meter high enough to give a fuck.
I think as long as we, and I mean, yes, I did say something because I got really, really angry with him at one point.
The only reason I chimed in is because of what he did to our friend. Again, I'm not going to say names because I don't know if they want their name mentioned.
Probably not.
So, because of what they did to my friend, if Moral happens to hear this, dude, you know what you did, it was fucked up, and you're a sick human being.
Fuck
Yep.
off.
So, anyway, that's it.
Don't wish anything, but there's a special place for y'all.
Back to Onion. All I'd say is just that I don't believe a word of it because the past with him has led me to believe, or not to believe what he says. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can understand. I agree.
Because the dude contradicts himself so much, and like I said, I would love to show more stuff, but what can I show that Mike hasn't? I might as well just keep throwing Mike's fucking thing in the chat.
Links up.
You know, there you go again. Go look at Mike's stuff if you want more onion, because he sautés him some onion, and it smells delicious.
Does
What'd you say, Haley? You cut on me a little bit there.
So Rainbow's saying it's confusing her because cat scratch in there because Rainbow also goes by cat.
Yeah, but she should know.
Sorry, Rainbow.
I almost never call Rainbow Cat. It's been Rainbow since the day I knew her, even after I knew her real name.
Yeah. Same here. It's just Rainbow.
It is
Rainbow.
Rainbow, our queen of the unicorns. So.
Oh, you're cutting out.
I'm sure I am. At this point, I'm just fuck whatever.
Okay.
Oh, fuck this shit.
Oh.
So
Comments now. My phone just had a.
So, I'm just going to leave. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like leaving onion right there because I've had my onions for the night and they tasted good. Let's not ruin it with this cunt.
Yeah.
I feel
the
ya.
more we continue talking about it, the more would be Spike's channel. So,
Right.
as much as we love to do that, we have nothing more to say that might have done it 10 times better.
Exactly. So, on to my next one. And this one I'm grabbing just because I feel like everybody here fairly represents the hated group that these people don't like. And that includes the people in the chat here. Okay? It's the Westboro Baptist Church. Now, Reaper, you're from where you're from. Do you know who this is?
Oh, fuck yes.
Okay. I know they've made a lot of news. I know they've made a lot of news, but there's always that chance that other people just don't give a fuck about what's going on in America. So,
Dude,
Well,
they're
and
trying to come to my country.
they tried. But
I was
they
going to
failed.
say,
They tried, but they failed. So, just saying. And then there's silence.
them.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Boy.
All of this just. God damn it! I can't handle this bullshit.
Sorry, I'm catching up on the talking.
We thought you were talking and just cutting out. We were like confused for a second.
Yeah.
I'm not sober enough for this right now. Stop.
Janae said, wait, what did Westboro do now?
We're gonna get into that here in a sec.
Actually, Jay, it's not so much what they've done now; it's just that they make a juicy conversation and delicious tea. So,
Holy shit.
God.
because I figure, all right, I've got a few clips, and I just wanted to throw these up because I swear the guy I'm going to show, his name is Brickstone. I don't know if this is his real name, but if it is, that's the most badass name I've ever heard. Anyway, he goes out and purposely finds where they're protesting. And he will...
hold on. Hold on. Rainbow says she's having a hard time.
I know. I don't know what else I can do, though. I literally don't know what else I can do for it. Here, I want to try.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Oh, shit. Hang on.
We're really trying with it's first time. So.
There we go. I adjusted your guys' volume, too, because I just looked at the mixer, and it was going, like, in the red and yellow.
Oh, dear.
So hopefully that helps it a little bit. Now, and again, it could just be connection issues, you know?
Right.
My internet is decent, but it's nighttime. This is when everybody uses the internet, so it slows down. I don't know how...
I get that porn in somehow.
Yeah, gotta get that porn going.
Are you wired?
No, unfortunately not. Mine is all wireless. I don't have an actual wired connection.
Same.
Me too.
I will work on that eventually. All right. So anyway,
okay.
Back to the Westboro Metro. Again, it's not that they've done anything recently, but I've got a few clips just because. Hagrasha, they're only a few seconds long, but this guy, his name's Brickstone. He does a fantastic job of showing their inconsistencies. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you.
So here, I'm gonna throw this first one up, and I hope that this brings you as much entertainment as it has brought me. See if it comes in. There we go.
Rainbow hears nothing.
Shit. Hang on. I don't know why it's not coming through on there. Hey, one of you guys talk real quick. Okay, it's still catching you guys.
Yeah, I was going to say it's still catching us. Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
Shit, biscuits. Why? I just want to show stuff and make it funny, and it's being a bitch!
Yep.
Okay, hang on.
It's not wanting to suck your dick yet.
Everything was going great. Everything's fantastic. Now we gotta push. Let's try this again. Hang on. Oh, shit, cancel that. Maybe if I do it as a media source, will that work? Nope, that won't work. That's for capturing local bullshit, and I don't want to
Let me go
capture
check YouTube real quick.
That's right.
Hang on.
Slight noise. Okay. Okay, let me go in here. Try this again.
Bunny says she'll suck your dick.
No.
Oh, ice cream.
Okay, hang on. Let me try again.
Please comment.
No, it's not. It's not coming through. I can already tell.
I
can already tell it wasn't going through. Hang on. We're going to have to do this later. Trust me when I say you don't need to see the video for this. Their idiotic voices will be enough. So I'll have to play it through my desktop and just listen to what they say, because that's what we're concentrating on. What they look like or what they're doing in the video doesn't matter. So, let's see if this works.
Oh Lord, tonight's just a bunch of fucky food.
Hang on. It's going to be slow because I'm trying to do multiple things. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that?
D, if you're trying to talk, we cannot hear
What the hell? Can you hear me now?
you.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
You're still cutting out, sweetie.
My head hurts.
Yo, can you hear us?
I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
You've been
Okay,
cutting
Rainbow.
Right now,
Okay.
but you.
I don't know.
What
I-
Rainbow say today?
Rainbow said she can hear D, and then Russia Bunny said we can hear you, just not the video.
Okay.
Can you hear all four of us, guys, in the chat, please?
Yeah.
Put a 1 if you can hear all four of us talking. Put a 1.
Yes, please.
Why?
Oh, we should probably talk.
Right.
We are talking.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to say talk and be like,
They can hear you guys. Here's the problem I'm having right now. For some reason, it doesn't want to play sound through this here. I don't know why. And I can't quite figure out.
no, we can hear it, but the chat, or they can't hear it. And
That's what I'm saying. It's not picking up through OBS, and I'm not sure why.
It might be an audio conflict because you've got a soundboard and you've got Discord running on audio.
Yeah.
So
It might
I'd
be
bet
Discord, so you might have to
Actually,
play it through OBS instead.
Well, I know I'm playing it through OBS. That's the point.
Weird.
Hey, I made what?
Have you got the? Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm thinking. What I have. Okay, I'll tell you what. I will probably have to have this fixed for the next one. I have an idea on how to fix it, but it's going to take me way too long to try and do this. So I will tell you each what was going on. You kind of heard some of the video, right?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Okay. That was mainly the first inconsistency right there. Is that this guy was saying that it's actually not gay people's fault that they're gay, which is opposite of what they always say anyway. It's God's fault that they're gay. God has given up on them.
Yep.
So everybody here...
God hates them, that's why they're gay. It's pretty
right.
much
That's why they're gay. So everybody here who is in the LGBT community, that's why God hates us. He gave up on us. Quite frankly, I'm glad because the imaginary tyrant in the sky bothers the hell out of me.
Same.
So allow
I
me...
am so just.
Well, God damn it.
But since
Reap. Someone says you got a sexy voice.
Yeah, Reap, someone's loving your voice right now. And Reaper disappeared on us. God damn it.
Damn it.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Oh. God damn it,
I
Reaper.
thought he had died on us.
I'm just like, I'll just mute.
No,
To be a son of a
since God gave up on us, I'm personally glad about that. So let's have a little bit of oh, I'm loving it. Because that imaginary tyrant can go dick himself for all I care. But no,
Oh God.
it gets ridiculous. And so here's what I'll do is I'll since you guys can hear them, guys, I will pop the images onto OBS so you guys can hear what's going on, and we'll discuss it for people to see.
Sounds good.
So that was the first one. Yeah, God gave up on us. Thank you, God. Thank you very much.
I mean, I knew I was a lost cause, but didn't know everyone else felt that
Dude,
way.
I'm on the red brick road to hell, and I love every second of it.
Highway to
Oh,
hell,
hell
yeah.
I'm on the highway to hell.
So check this second one out.
Yes.
This one has me laughing as well. Oh, hey, Kat. That's who. I was wondering who 11 was.
Yeah, that's Cap. I
Yeah.
didn't know if she wanted to say
Oh,
it.
shit,
But
is that the s-
hey!
So you heard that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, for
Yeah.
those in the chat, here's what it said. These people believe that soldiers are condemned for defending gay people as well. So Brickstone asked them if they're condemned for that. He asked one of their leaders, "Why aren't you condemned for having an illegitimate child?"
Mm-hmm.
This woman paused, stuttered, and then started singing one of their songs because she had no answer to it.
Yep. She just shut right up and started singing.
It's beautiful. These people's inconsistencies crack me up every time.
Right, and they don't even own up to it. They just try to move on like nothing happened. And you're like,
Right, it gets ridiculous, and they disgust me. So they protest funerals and other churches, and I'm like, good God!
And soldiers' deaths and stuff.
Yeah, so
right.
there's a guy they were protesting, Paul Walker, I think was his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
At one point in time, oh hey Hella, God, Hella's here.
Hello!
Hey, hello.
You know, it's kind of ironic. I was watching Thor Ragnarok earlier, and I kept thinking I would let Hella do whatever she wanted to me. Hi, Hella.
Oh,
Speak of the devil.
Well, quite
Anyways.
literally. But anyway, the Paul Walker thing is that I say she mainly because the most influential person you see the most influential person you see there from Westboro Baptist Church is a woman. Paul Walker did a lot of charity stuff, and what cracks me up the most is that Brickstone went up and asked her, it says, Paul Walker was known for doing so many charities. What charities do you do? And she stutters and says, our charity is getting out here and spreading the word of God. And he says, so you don't do any charities? And her only response was a misquoted Bible quote that says, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing.
Oh, okay. So jerking off. Okay.
Right, exactly.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
All right,
That's pretty much.
check this one out. I'm in love with this one as well, because why not? I love all these, because to me, when somebody gets shown how much of an idiot they are, I eat that shit up for breakfast.
Yeah, indeed.
All right, let's pull this one up. Again, give it a second to load.
That's what she said.
Yeah. So, these people, another thing, for everybody, oh yeah, Rainbow, I will get to that one in a second. Remind me of this, guys, and Rainbow said, one of the things they say is that people who got cancer did something to deserve it. I will get to that in a second.
Yeah.
Mm.
This video, guys, since the chat can't hear, what just happened is the guy said, oh shit, my train of thought died on me. Fuck. Somebody, pick up the slack, quickly.
Alright.
Shit,
Fuck.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is a collective brain fart right here. Sorry, people.
This is alcohol at its best.
Yes.
At its best. He said something about, I don't fucking know, damn it. My brain is not working.
I will replay the video. How about that? We'll just bring that right back.
Yeah. Do not ask me to remember things, D.
I will replay that video so I can hear it again.
Yes, please.
Cat's like, quick, what's the number for 911?
Oh my god, yes. I love that movie. Oh!
Now I remember.
Oh, that. Yeah.
As I raise my hand, like, you can see me. Like, pick me.
Yeah, got it. Here's what they believe that big government is a part of the devil, essentially, and that it needs to be deconstructed. This guy literally said it's the government's job to kill gay people. but doesn't believe in big government.
Hold up. Rainbow just called us out.
What'd she say? What'd that bitch say?
Rainbow said it's not easy being entertaining on command, huh? LMAO.
Rainbow.
Fuck you.
Yeah, first off, Rainbow.
Not when I'm being asked to recall something.
First off, Rainbow, shut up or I'm coming over there with a paddle later. You understand? Oh my. Anyway. But no, see, you hear it. I know I'm not the only one. You guys hear these inconsistencies. They want one thing, but they say another. And the absolute insanity.
Oh, yeah.
And what Rainbow brought up is a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, probably Cat. I have no, or Granny. I have no idea. But yeah, Rainbow, you brought up the point. They believe that people who got cancer did something to deserve it. In other words, they're saying my grandmother did something to deserve cancer. My grandmother, who feared God from the time she was able to understand the concept to the day she died. My grandmother, who, when I was 5 years old, gave me a crucifix as a present because it was a family heirloom. Yeah. She did something to deserve what happened to her. You cuck-faced bastards, I swear to God.
You know what's even worse is that, they're raising kids around this environment. They're literally controlling these kids to say these things, and these kids don't even know anything that they're saying, let alone holding signs for 6 to 8 hours a day.
Yeah, but the best part about that is some of their kids are leaving the church. I think at least 4 of them, all directly related to the main family of Westboro Baptist Church. 4 of them have left.
It's because they're becoming not afraid. Like, that's been my big thing for a while. I grew up really Christian, and I was always really afraid to, speak out that I didn't believe the same way my family did. I was terrified to tell my mom I was a lesbian. I was freaking terrified.
By the way,
terrified to tell her I was pagan.
By the way, if you get the chance to go look at the people that, go look at the ones that have actually left, for some, ironically enough, they're all the really attractive ones from the church as well. I have a belief that's because... I have a belief that's because they're tired of their brothers and cousins hitting on them all the time, so...
I wouldn't be surprised.
It is actually kind of sad, though, because once they leave, they're effectively... They've left. They have nothing to do with their families.
They're excommunicated. They're excommunicated.
Right, they're shunned, pretty much.
And it's bad, too, because I watched... an actual documentary. A reporter went and lived with them for a week.
Yes.
I didn't see that, but it's interesting. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can find it's everywhere. And one of the things that happened is he asked them, says, do you miss... And I think he asked about the daughter at that time. And the mother said no. Straight face, no pausing or anything. Just said no.
Yeah, I've seen that.
How fucked up do you have to be in the head that when your child leaves, you automatically you're going to hell, and I no longer want you in my family, I don't miss you? No. How fucked in the mind does your religion have to be?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, have you seen what she looks like?
I have, and she looks like a cultist and an inbred child of Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster, maybe.
And it's also fucking hilarious that they're lawyers, too.
Then the loosest definition, maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
If they're lawyers, they gave up a long time ago. Jesus. It's bad. And the way they... Another video I saw, I don't have all the links for these ones just because of the amount of stuff I was getting at the time. I'm like, you know what? No. But one of the things that I saw was... they tried to go to, I think it was USMC. It's considered in America one of the most liberal and progressive colleges that exist, and they went there to protest. The amount of people from the college that showed up and sheer outnumbered them forced them to leave.
Oh yeah, and the Foo Fighters as well.
Yeah. And let's see, hold on, I've got more. I have so much stuff on these people, and it's beautiful. By the way, I got, everybody, if you look down in the description, I've got links to just the 2 videos where I got all of these clips from. Just 2, and at that point I realized there's too much on this. We'll come back to them at another day if we need to. And
it's like jumping down the rabbit hole
It's
with these people. It's seriously.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. Also, I've got down there links to show that it's not like they're a dead thing either. It's not like people were bored listening to them. I dropped 2 links down below. One is showing a recent protest that they did. Another one is there was actually a debate at a college between them and a person from the Church of Satanism.
Oh my god, I did not see that one.
It is beautiful. If you get the chance, watch it. It is absolutely gorgeous. What happened was it was supposed to be just a class that was able to see it, just this one class. And if you didn't sign up to see it, you were fucked. But this one kid snuck in a miniature camera and like recorded the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Hold on. Apparently.
Yeah, I just saw Rainbow. No, honey, I did not see it. I'm so sorry, Rainbow.
Sorry. We apologize. We're not trying to ignore you guys, but when we get talking, sometimes we'll miss them. I apologize. Rainbow, post your thing again. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Sorry, hon. We're trying to do our best to look at the chat.
Yeah, remember, most of us are still new to this, except for Reaper. Reaper's the only one who's actually done live streams.
Yeah, but I'm the most useless.
Rainbow, what it is...
Shut up, you're not useless.
Rainbow, what it wasn't about Satan, it's that the Westboro Baptist Church and a representative from the Church of Satanism actually had a debate at a college. So, it's easy to find. Just type in Westboro Baptist Church debate. I think I dropped the link in the description. Go watch it. It's hilarious.
She said, Granny said she couldn't see her own post. That was the issue.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
But yeah, Rainbow,
guys, YouTube has changed their algorithm. You can't say certain things in chats anymore.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Oh,
so
shit.
I do apologize for that.
I need to jump in there. I thought I had it set to live. No, I do have it set to live chat. What the hell? I don't know. Fuck you, YouTube.
Do I have the live chat open in the top chat? Let me fix that.
You're supposed to.
Okay, I got it now. We're good.
Yeah, I was trying to look at something, but it's not gonna. Quit being a bitch, YouTube, and do what I tell you. Holy shit, we've already been at this an hour.
Almost an hour, yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah. Well, it's almost an hour.
I mean, to be fair, we had our... Alright, fuck it, I'll look at that. We had some notifications. I assume maybe it's more subscribers. To anybody who subscribed, thank you. I was going to try to shout out everybody, but it's not going to let me do it.
Yeah. Sometimes
By the way, hold on. By the way, shout out to the two thumbs down. Woo!
Yeah!
Woo!
Yes! Already loving the hate. I'm loving it. Alright, I got another one for you guys.
A rating's the rating, honey.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you keep showing us those ratings. I'll take them. Alright, let's see. I don't even remember all my links. What's this one? There you go.
Wow.
Yep.
I know. Wasn't that moment gorgeous? I was like, oh.
What a great book, though. Like,
I know. For those in the chat who didn't hear it, the Brickstone asked him, do you think it's reasonable to say that Jesus is on Earth right now? And the guy said, well, he is. And Brickstone says, well, how do you know you haven't called him a faggot? The guy couldn't respond. He's like, well, the scripture says that he could, and then he quoted something that's not even in the Bible. Oh my God!
Right.
It was. I was eating it. It's like brownies. I'm getting fatter while eating this. It's so good.
the finest ice cream.
It is the best brownies I've ever had, and they might be laced with drugs. I don't know.
Well then. Russia Bunny says America needs a better government. Great country, though.
We need a better lot of things, honey.
We need a lot of things. We need to not be led by a Cheeto Puff, for one thing.
I was just
that
going
would
to say,
be
look
great.
at our president.
Hella, you
Hey,
come.
I'm all good over here.
Hella, you come to America and you come hang out with me, okay?
Oh Lord, get a room.
I've got an entire house to myself right now, so. Anyway, those are all the links I have for it. Again, I dropped some links down in the description. Go check them out. These people are still active and still stupid. But
the stupidity never ends with this. This
it
would probably
doesn't.
keep on going.
It doesn't. Guys, I promise I'm going to keep my eye out to see if any more stupidity arises from this. But goddamn.
It's a
They
fucking
are.
gold mine.
They are rainbow. They are idiotic, noodle-brained morons. Or as I like to call them, dim-witted, sharp-brained biscuits.
Indeed.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I have seen
Full
some...
throttle tot waffles.
Yeah, exactly. Full throttle. I have seen some people go full throttle tot waffle, but these people are the full-on fucktard anal flaps, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I say that because everything that comes out of their mouth is shit. It smells like shit, it looks like shit, therefore it is shit.
It's
Oh, so they're the great mighty poo.
I am. How dare you insult the poo, though? Greatest villain ever.
Why? Hold on. Granny had to mention blue waffle. Why?
What?
Why?
Granny.
Wow.
No!
No!
You have broken my fellow host. Granny, why? Why?
We already had to put him back together earlier.
By the way, before we move on to a different topic, I do have one more thing to say. I saw the documentary I saw from that guy who went and lived with them. They, at one point, apparently they do live streams and YouTube videos too. I didn't know this shit. I'm gonna have to go check it out later.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get me some good juice from that. You hear their leader at one point in time say, and I quote, "All of these Satan lovers are drinking the rainbow-colored Kool-Aid of tolerance and acceptance." And I'm like, if that's the case, I want all of it. I want all of it.
Bring me a fountain.
Can I get mine on the rock?
Can I put some alcohol in there with it? Because my God, that was just I could. Oh,
I'll take mine on the rocks with some vodka and a joint in the other hand.
good shit! Oh my God.
Thank you. Goodbye.
When I first heard that, I was like, that is just the most beautiful thing ever. I needed that. Thank you. Anyway, I think we should. We'll go on to our biggest topic of the night. Are you guys ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Wait,
Well,
I don't even know what it is.
to the Westboro Baptist Church for tonight, all I have to say is
Fuck you. Sorry, I fucked that up.
Oh my God, that's my favorite sound on that board right
No, just one more time, please.
Yes.
One more time? One more time. Okay, hang on.
Yes.
Wait.
By the way, guys, that's not DC.
That's not D. Yes! Masterpiece.
Oh,
This moment cannot be more perfect.
Stop replaying, Daniel.
I mean, we
Bad
made it a second,
soundboard.
it's fine.
Bad soundboard.
Wait. What? Hold on, Granny. Why are you bringing up circumcision? Like,
Oh,
Do we have?
what kind of stuff are you on tonight, girl?
I don't know. Okay, Reaper is not aware.
Wild.
Reaper, I'm pretty sure I just talked about this dude. That guy from Twitter who thinks that men cannot be raped by women. For you guys in the chat, check this shit out. There's a guy on Twitter named, I'm going to pronounce this wrong. He's from Norway. His name is Eivind Berg. That's or Berge, one of the two. And oh my God, this guy legitimately, he calls himself a men's right activist, while at the same time saying that rape laws should not include men being raped by women because it is not possible for a man to be raped by a woman. And all I have to say to this dumbass is, are you fucking kidding me?
Full throttle hot waffle level 7.
Yeah, it's like, for real. has gone so far. I actually had a lot of, exactly, Kat, it is bullshit. I had a lot of stuff. I don't want to show these links because they're from a friend of mine I've known for a while named Skeptic Llama. A lot of you probably have heard of him. He's hysterical. Yeah, Llama's my man. I would fuck Llama's voice, I'm just saying.
Oh, God. Any girl wants to sound that voice.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying.
I had a bunch of clips lined up for his, but because you can't hear them, I'm not going to play it. But I did drop, he has 2 videos he's done on this guy. I dropped those down in the description. Go watch them. They're about 40 minutes long, 40, 44, something like that. And
go subscribe to Llama.
Yeah, go subscribe to Llama, by the way. But yeah. This guy, he apparently got in an argument with him originally a while back. I never saw it. This must have been before my time with the llama. Or I just missed it. I don't know. I discovered, somebody retweeted, and I got
Dee's going to write a book called My Time with the Llama.
My Time with the Llama, I'm telling you. All right, Llama's already told me I could come live with him when America falls, so. Anyway, I'm going to throw...
+3?
I'm going to throw some images up. I think I'll start with the one, I think this will be the one that started everything. So, let me make sure here. There we go. That may have been it. Let me bring this. I know you guys can't read it. Hang on, I'm going to resize it. Whoop. Eivinds
Make that bitch grow.
They don't get away with abuse. It just needs to be reasonably defined. If a woman forces you to have sex against your will, I have no problem with it being prosecuted as simple assault. For example, calling it rape makes you look like a drooling retard, so please stop it. This is where I got involved, okay? Because I think one of the people I follow retweeted this with their own comment, and I read this. So I went back. And I'm like, I need to know what is going on, because surely this is not saying what I think it says. Boy, was I wrong. Sorry, it takes me a minute to bring up the image because I have to go through the folders and everything. Let's see. This is it. Here it is.
Yes. Yes, it is, Captain.
Yes, Cap. Okay, this is where I got involved. And I said, scenario time. Oh no, this is somebody else. My bad. This one isn't mine. But scenario time, a man pins down a woman, knocks her unconscious, and forces a dildo in and out of her ass. No lubrication. Would you consider that rape? He responds, no, that is not rape. But it is a very bad non-sexual assault that should be punished, at least like rape, and likewise if it happened to a man. I just would not classify it as a sex crime.
What the fuck?
I told you this is... before I go to the next image, let's go ahead and just react to those two, because those two right there, woo, knocked for a doozy.
I want to know what this dude is smoking, and I want to know why he hasn't... What the fuck?
I'm telling you, the insanity of it, it makes every time I hear it, I'm just going to go...
Normally I'd
stop. I got to rewind the entire... I got to rewind the entire tape to figure out what the fuck just happened. And then I read it again.
Isn't he also pro-pedophilia?
He is, here's the thing, he's never actually sexually abused a child himself. We need to make that defining point right there, because there is a difference between a supporter and an actual abuser. I want to make sure that line is not crossed, okay?
Right, we would never...
But yes, he believes that the age of consent is essentially bullshit. He honestly, for example, okay, Llama, and he discussed this on his videos, so I feel safe going about this. Llama discussed his own experience with this situation. And this guy's response to him, verbatim, was, that was not rape. You are looking for a reason to be a victim, and the only response should have been a high five.
What?
What the fuck?
That is almost verbatim what this guy said to him.
Wow, I am lost for words.
Exactly.
Same here.
That's the insanity of it. I mean, you guys keep talking, please. I'll just keep grabbing images while we're going on. The insanity behind this. I don't know where this comes in.
I got speechless after that shit.
Here
How
we go.
is this dude not locked in a asylum? Like, seriously, this dude is nuts.
That's because Norway, like America, has freedom of speech. He has the right to say this. All right, here's the next one here. He responded to something that says, sorry, I don't consider a dildo to be a sexual organ, not the rectum either. So it can't be used to rape. It can,
well, dildo's not an organ, so...
Hang on. It can, however, be an instrument of violence and torture which merits all the punishment it deserves by other laws. Why isn't that enough? Why insist on distorting reality? My response was fairly certain that shoving anything into a bodily orifice against somebody's will, it actually says against somebody's will, but I fucked up at typing, whatever, against somebody's will, whether it be a body part or an object, is an outrageous violation. Check yourself, you dim-witted, sharp-brained excuse of a twat waffle.
I love your comebacks.
Now,
the salt is perfect.
Now, I added that, and with that, I dropped this in there because I'm like, I want everybody here to get the full effect of the idiocy that's happening here. I dropped in with my comment there this, which is the definition of rape. Look at that. And the definition of rape, unlawful sexual activity and usually sexual intercourse carried out forcibly or under threat of injury against a person's will, underlined person's will, not woman's will, or with a person who is beneath a certain age or incapable of valid consent because of mental illness, mental deficiency, intoxication, unconsciousness, or sexual deception. The second is an outrageous violation. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I dropped that in with my comment. Check this out as his next one. You'll love this. Oh. This is where at this point is where I started thinking, I have to be dealing with a troll right here. Because surely nobody... There it is. Yeah, that's the right one. Surely nobody really believes this. This has got to be a world-class troll, right? So I dropped this. Or I got any response, you can't use the dictionary as proof in a debate about valid definitions. Since a dictionary is just... Hold on. Since the dictionary is just another opinion, the one disagreed with here. He called the Oxford Dictionary an opinion.
Wow.
I no words.
I heard this and it kept playing through my mind. I'm like, that's all I heard multiple times over and over. At this point, I started thinking, surely this guy is a fucking troll, right? Who's playing with an RC car?
Sorry.
I thought it was a vibrator.
I pointed that out.
Sorry. Important text message. Sorry, y'all.
Now, I need, hold on. Everybody, if you've been drinking, drink more right now. That's what I say.
I'm almost done, so I'm already feeling very buzzed.
I've still got about a quarter of a cup left.
I've got half of my can.
Exactly. Cap, that's what I was thinking. I thought, okay, I have got to be dealing with a world-class troll. Gotta be. Surely nobody really believes this. And then I went a little deeper down the rabbit hole. And I found this. He has a blog.
Oh, no.
Yeah. He has a blog, Elvin Berge's blog, Resisting the Sex Hostility of Our Times. And one of the first things that I read through on his blog was this little jewel of a nugget. Oh, shit. Alcohol's coming back to make revenge.
Doesn't it always, though?
This little jewel of a nugget right here. I spent my entire teenage years as an incel, as well as some shorter periods later. Looking back, it feels absurd that so much sexual vitality could be wasted. Indeed, that should be impossible. I think it is. I now subscribe to the explanation that I wasn't so virile after all. So essentially, he just said that he didn't have enough juice to shoot out the chute. Society is sex hostile. I'm gonna pause there. Any of you guys here feel sex hostile?
No. If anything, I feel sex deprived.
Right, I don't know. I'm not feeling very sex hostile right now. I'm feeling a little sex deprived. Hella, come and solve my problem, please. Society is sex hostile, and the system is rigged against men. That silence was perfectly appropriate right there. But unless you are literally confined away from women, there's still no excuse for not having sex as a healthy teenager and a young man. Jesus Christ. I'm not even kidding on this shit. I wish that I was.
Wow,
It
It
gets insane. So I kept digging.
I just want to take my head to a brick wall and just smash it because this.
I know.
Right?
Just that's all I got going at the moment. But it kept going. I thought, okay, so he's a self-proclaimed incel, whatever. That doesn't prove that he's actually pro, or that he doesn't believe men can't be raped. So I went further, and I thought, okay, let's see what else I can find. And this is continuing on him being an incel, actually. Oh, shit, jeez, I don't need that. Hold, slow down, computer. Fuck. And he says, I had all the qualities needed to get sex, except I didn't know that masturbation was harmful. Because of one big lie I had been told, I didn't know how to fix it. Society tells you that masturbation is harmless because they are both clueless and uninterested in helping you have sex. Yes, because society should be making sure you get your pole polished. If anything, they consider a sexless adolescence a good thing. Yes, because a person not having sex could do things like become a productive member of society through school, and then they can be like, oh, maybe I should go get laid. So if they knew the truth about masturbation, they would consider to hide it. Hey, I'm going to have to find one of the images specifically about...
It reminds me, it's like back in the 1800s when men were in prison, and their death certificates literally say died of masturbation.
I've seen...
Oh my God. This one. Remember that
hold on. Captain wants to know what does incel mean.
Involuntarily celibate. Okay, here's what's... Let me delve down this side a little bit. Incel is a relatively recent term that's being used because some idiot went, I believe, if I remember the story correctly, he went and raped a woman and then claimed it was because he had been involuntary celibate and tried to rule it as a case of insanity. And so now it's become a term used for all these guys running around believing that women owe them sex. They are incels. So that it's a stupid term, I agree, but it pretty well describes some people.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that pedo thing we were talking about. Remember that? Check this out. Check this out. This is him talking, by the way, before anybody gets confused. Oh, damn, Cat's gotta leave. Bye, Granny. Love you.
Bye, Granny. We love you.
Anyway, he says, I am proud to say that I have categorically opposed child porn law from its invention in the 1990s. Unlike my spineless peers who let the scumbags in our legislature tell them how to think. And I seethe with contempt and derision against the buffoons who accept it, which is sadly most people...
Hold on, honey.
Yeah.
You're cutting out really bad for us.
You're cutting out, honey.
Sorry. Anyway.
I don't think he heard us.
I heard you.
Okay, I'm just making sure, sweetie.
I heard you. I'm hearing you guys, like, perfectly. Like, there's random moments, but very few.
Yeah, you're cutting out quite a bit.
It might be just when I'm having to switch around or mess with audio a little bit. Oh,
I'm sorry.
What?
Tell your mom that is either the best compliment I've ever heard or the worst insult. Either way, fuck you and I love you.
What?
I said either way, fuck you and I love you.
Rainbow.
Oh,
said
Lord.
off topic.
Oh
But
God.
have you all played
Hey,
TV
Angel.
and-
Angel!
Oh, great.
Hey, Angel. Yeah, Rainbow, oh, God. Rainbow, tell your mom that's either the best compliment I've ever got or the worst insult. Either way, fuck you and I love you. My God.
I can't hear
Oh.
it though.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't hear you as Ross. Nah, no way.
I never actually watched the show all that much, so I don't know.
I mean, I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Sorry, D.
That's okay. That's okay. Let me finish up this quote on this one real quick. He says, "And I seethe with contempt and derision against the buffoons who accept it, which is sadly most people aside from male sexualists. Hence, I have no illusion about being anything other than a Kiesling to my society." Let me stop here. Kiesling, by the way, for those who don't know, Reaper, do you know who Kiesling is?
No.
Okay. Again, I know you're in New Zealand. This guy's in Norway. Different, but again, you're closer than we are. So, Kiesling was considered by Norway to be their greatest terrorist in living memory. He killed so many people. This guy is putting himself on the same level.
So I'm
Wow.
guessing that this other dude was like the Hitler of Norway.
Right.
Okay.
Wow.
Anyway, he continues on saying, "How can you not see the damage you have done? The mistake was to allow censorship of private possession or expression at all. Once the police has the odious concept of possession of information crime in their arsenal, it quickly escalates into weapons of mass criminalization." Anybody else notice that he keeps dropping these big words, trying to make himself sound
Right.
smarter?
Yeah, he probably
Guys,
got
I
it from Urban Dictionary.
Right.
Yeah.
And he said, once you allow punishment for the mere possession of ones and zeros, you open a Pandora's box of police brutality. Oh, look, he researched some Greek mythology. I saw it coming, and here we are, having to live in fear of what we see right and soon also think prosecutions for which is now only a matter of technological rather than ideological or moral restraint. So, yes, he supports people's right to possess child pornography or to have sex with underage individuals.
Sick fuck.
By the way, no, Angel, don't get no strawberry kiwi Kool-Aid. I want my Kool-Aid rainbow colored. Oh shit, what happened?
I almost said something.
No, Reaper left. Reaper!
Reap!
Reaper,
I think he
bitch.
said something that he's like, "Oh, hey guys," and then that was it.
Fuck. Somebody shoot Reap a message real quick, see if he's okay. It might just be a connection issue.
Yeah, here, let me try that.
Alright. But back, my original point, that this guy's insanity goes deeper. His blog is just full of it. Is that Reaper? It is Reaper. Reaper, you broke my heart and you left.
Please tell me none of that came through. I just got a very sensitive phone call.
No, we didn't hear shit.
No, we didn't hear
No.
anything, honey.
Fuck.
You were gone.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. We didn't even go that far. I was just bringing up this guy. It continues. I'm not going to bring up all the blog posts because the insanity of it, like, I can't even understand all of it. He honestly believes this. He honestly believes that people have the right to fuck and marry at any age, that men cannot be the victims of rape by women, and he calls himself a men's right activist.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, Cap, you might have heard of him. Talk to Tommy. He's from Norway, too, isn't he? I can't remember. Is Tommy from Norway?
Yes, he is from Norway.
Yes.
Okay. Talk to Tom.
yes.
Talk to Tommy. Ask him who Kiesling is. Hell, ask him who Ivan Berg is. He might have heard of him. I was talking about my friend Lama. He did 2 videos on this, and he brought up the point. Ivan has been arrested for these ideas before. He was inciting violence against police during a protest about this stuff and got arrested.
Okay. You know, like, he must just not know when to stop. And it's every point of his theories are flawed. Every point of his thing flawed.
I know it's hard to even talk when you're confronted with this amount of stupidity, isn't it? Anyway, I continued on talking, and I've got a few more from him. Oh God, more tweet. Understand? This is why I shouted out Kirsty in the beginning. She's been helping me drag more information and inconsistencies out of this guy. It's been going on for like 3 days now.
It's just a bottomless pit of bull.
Oh, yeah.
So here's another one. Eivind, at this point, is talking to me. You are so much a product of feminist indoctrination that you don't even realize how myopic you are. Look at him using those big words again. Many jurisdictions still don't agree with you either. A woman forcing an unwilling man to penetrate her is not rape in the UK. Which, technically speaking, he is right on that point. By the way the law is written in the United Kingdom, a woman cannot rape a man. On the other hand, a woman has been convicted of rape in the United Kingdom. So...
That's a contradiction.
I responded to him saying, so if a woman drugs a man, ties him down, then forces him to have sex regardless if he struggles or says no, to you, that's not rape. Are you this fucking moronic? And he responds, right, this isn't rape, but it is a number of other crimes that gives it all the punishments it deserves. The sexual aspect doesn't make it worse. Here's what he says. If anything, it mitigates it because that reason is an incredibly benign reason for violence. He calls rape of men benign.
How? It's like the same aspect as, like, you know, unfortunately, sometimes when a woman is raped, she will orgasm. It's just the natural body's response.
Right.
With his logic, it's saying, oh, well, she must have enjoyed it so much, so...
Exactly. It's a physiological response.
Right.
And
it's uncontrollable.
There are so many people out there with that thinking. You know? Like, oh, their body wouldn't respond that way if they didn't want it. And it's like, no, dude. Human anatomy.
Yeah. It's... Here,
it reminds...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry, Dee. It reminds me, there was this judge, I will have to go find their article again, but there was this judge who told a rape victim woman, well, if you didn't want to be raped, how come you didn't close your legs tighter? It's that type of aspect of, like, it's like,
right.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Right. And here, okay, now a couple days later, I got another little tidbit from Eivind. This right here is an article about an assistant high school principal considered mentor is accused of sex. Anyway, he posted, here's what he said. Since sex objectively is a transfer of value from female to males, boys cannot, even in principle, be sexually abused by women. Here, the American justice system once again makes a fool of itself by failing to understand this fundamental reality. What he's stating here, and it's, I dropped some links down below, he threw some articles up. At one point in time, an individual equated sex to market value, and because men can produce sperm at such a rate that it costs us nothing, that for men to be, as he says it, quote-unquote, raped, it costs nothing and therefore should not be an issue.
Wow.
Wow.
I seriously feel so stupid by his logic.
I know.
My brain literally feels like it's falling out of my skull.
This guy, and he goes on, and I kept thinking, like, does this ever end? It's, like I said, it's been going on for 3 damn days. What's this? Oh, yeah, I retweeted the thing saying, you heard it here, folks. Boys cannot be raped. Men cannot be raped. Just in case nobody knew. His response, right there on screen, boys can't be raped or sexually abused by women. Now, keep this quote in mind. Keep this quote in mind. Because later, and unfortunately, I don't have the time to show all these screenshots, or I do have time. I have as much time as I want, but I don't figure everybody wants to be up till God-ass in the morning.
Angel says, don't forget to hit the sub button, guys. Thank you, Angel.
Thanks, Angel.
Drop a like, subscribe, come back for more of the circus, because I promise we're going to try.
Dislike if you want to be salty. Your rating's a rating.
Yeah. Dislike if you don't like what we're saying. I don't really care. Ash,
yes, Angel, that's D-Wolf.
Well, Angel's responding to Ash274. I'm just going to call him Ash.
Oh, hi, Ash.
Hey, Ash.
Ash, my name
Love
is D-Wolf.
you, girl.
Yeah, Ash, my name is D-Wolf. Welcome to the circus. Anyway, keep that quote in mind, as I said, because later he goes on to contradict himself many, many times by stating that men cannot be raped, and then he switches and says, no, men can be sexually coerced, and then I would respond, aka raped, but the severity of the crime should be less. So he changed it from boys and men cannot be raped to they can be sexually coerced, but the crime should be less. I wish that I was making this up. I wish that I was making this up.
Oh, where do you find these people?
Where do you find these gems of
Twitter?
Golden shit nuggets.
Twitter. I asked him what in your... It's exactly what it is.
Golden shit nuggets.
I asked him, what in your life has led you to believe this? Any act of violation or violence that can be done against one can be done against another. Just because you don't like it doesn't make it less true. He responds, it's not just drawn from my life, but from common sense. He's calling his argument common sense. And science, and all of human history and culture, except for radical feminist delusions. I responded,
okay, buddy.
I responded, where the fuck does science say that men can't be raped by women? I need this study. I need to read this study. His logic is gone at this point. And he refuses. I mean, he refuses to give me anything. It wasn't until Kirsty came in and started in with this as well that he started showing his proof. Because I told him multiple times, I said, show me proof of people who believe, of this being in any way true. Show me medical proof, scientific proof, psychological proof, something. Or stand proven as a liar. And he would not give me anything until Kirsty showed up. And I've got a couple of shots from these 2 articles. There was actually a lot to read. But the articles directly contradict themselves. Okay?
Yeah,
now,
I read those articles.
The articles directly contradict themselves by stating, one directly states that the issue of men being raped is less studied, and that is why there is more of a stigmatism about it, which is true. The actual statistics of men reporting being raped versus anything else is...
Stigma or stigmatism? Because stigmatism is I think.
Well, something can be a stigmatism as well.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the eye condition. I was like, wait, what?
No.
Sorry,
Anyway,
I was like, I have astigmatism. What the fuck?
Anyway, in one of the articles, it says, an extreme version of the social exchange analysis. By the way, note, the article he presented even calls this view an extreme version of the social exchange. An extreme version of the social exchange analysis would insist that women would never rape or sexually coerce men. Clearly, and it says right here, clearly this would be false. This is the article this is a direct quote from an article he sent trying to prove his point.
Well, he didn't get
Full
very far
throttle.
with that, did he?
It's a milder version, thus holds simply that female coercion of male victims lacks an important dimension, namely theft of the resource, and so the trauma and victimization are less severe. Now, we know that not to be true because there's been studies showing that the actual effect on the male brain is just the same as it will be on a woman's mind. PTSD still occurs. And the one other from that article, because the amount of inconsistency was amazing, but these two stood out to me the most. I've been collecting this stuff for a while now. This is from a different one that he sent. In the course of counseling for sexual problems, men revealed recent and past incidents of forcible rape, abuse by a babysitter, incest, and assaulted by a dominant woman. The authors documented a post-traumatic reaction involving depression and sexual aversion and dysfunction. Him trying to prove that it has no effect or little effect on men has a quote from the article he sent saying that it has been shown to have a post-traumatic reaction. The amount of inconsistencies absolutely astounds me.
So he basically just avoided his own argument.
Exactly,
Yeah.
he did. By sending those arguments, he ran in circles. And he tried to argue against the point. I have so much more cursing. Guys, if you just go to my Twitter and find, you cannot miss this argument. It's been going on for 3 days, okay?
Hold on a second. Kalia just got in and she's wondering what the heck is going on. So for those who just come in, refresh what's going on.
Not a problem. Kalia, by the way, I'm glad you made it. Love you, girl. Send me a message later so we can chat. This is our Circus of Random Explosions, otherwise known as the Core Podcast. And tonight we've been talking about Onision, the cunt, Westboro Baptist Church, the cult, and most recently an individual on Twitter. I think I sent you a message about this guy. We were talking about it for a brief moment. Who says that men cannot be raped by women? So, but can somebody tell me what did Ash say? Because it's small on my screen. I can't quite read it.
Okay. Step widows. I'll use my phone if the dude I think will go on. Ash is like watching multiple streams at the same time.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, yes, Kai, that asshole. So yeah, and he goes on for days. Kirsty popped in, and these arguments kept going. And then, at one point in time, again, go to my account, or if you know who Kirsty is, go find hers. The argument went on for a while. He called her, in the same tweet, a misogynist and a feminist. In the same tweet.
Wow. That's logic.
Wow.
Russia, it will go up. It may take a little while to process it, but
Right, Angel, a bunch of crazy people. Holy shit.
Yeah, it takes about an hour to process the live stream afterwards. Yeah,
so the amount of insanity, and this isn't the only contradiction. He goes back and forth, changing his argument. He got chased into a corner so many times, especially by Kirsty. Shout out to that girl again, because damn.
Love you, Kirsty.
Yeah.
Love you, Kirsty.
Yeah, love you. I don't think she's here tonight. I think she actually fell asleep.
An oxymoron, right, Janae?
But Jesus, it goes on. This guy is one sick puppy. That's all I've got left on this. He is so disturbed in the head, and it, honest to God, terrifies me that there are people out there like this.
Yeah.
Right.
That is scary, admittedly.
The fact that people have these type of mentalities is scary.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's just like, can you not just be normal? Well, not normal, but can you not just fucking be logical?
Yeah, no. Here's the thing. I discovered something the other day. I discovered, at least in America, almost 70% of families and people are considered dysfunctional now. In some way or
Oh, it
another.
wouldn't surprise me.
70% are considered dysfunctional. My immediate thought was, my God, we're the majority now. It's all the normal people who had the mommy, the daddy, the dog, 2.5 kids, and a white picket fence. Those people were the freaks.
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, I love dysfunctional people. We are some of the greatest people in the world because when the zombie apocalypse happens, all the normal people are going to freak out and we're all going to go, you know, but there's nobody watching the Lexus dealership right now.
Right. That's so true. Be like, oh, hey, wait, I know a great place to go to eat now.
No, screw that. I'm gonna go get a G-Wagon.
But,
Fuck yes.
but
Yes.
then,
And yeah, they are a great source of entertainment. The stupid never stops.
I know, really. But here's the fact. I was all like, yes, dysfunctional, we're the majority. And then I found this fucker. And I'm like, shit. Because clearly he's dysfunctional. Clearly he's dysfunctional. And if this dysfunctional exists, there's going to be other dysfunctional like him. And if they breed, they're going to have more dysfunctional like him. And at this point, I believe we all just the human race needs to die. Because no more of this. Goddess, save us from this stupidity. Take me now, I'm ready. Fuck, I'm still here.
Aren't we all?
God damn. Reading his
I'm gonna
messages.
start getting a little more giddy, by the way. I'm feeling it, my dude. I'm feeling it.
Reading his messages, and all that goes through my mind half the time is just, there's no coherent thought anymore.
Yeah.
I nearly spat that out of my nose. Stop.
Kelly, yes.
No, you should. I wish you had of, because the amount of times you guys have made me do that is not equal. So come on.
Oh, come on. That was good, though. But no, the insanity with this, just... I don't... the alcohol's finally getting to me. I'm starting to lose my... I don't even remember the word for being able to speak well.
Train of thought?
Woohoo!
No, not train... No, there's what do they call it when somebody can speak... Eloquence. Thank you, that word.
I lost my eloquence a long ass time ago.
Apparently,
I was gonna say Haley.
Articulation, yeah, Kalia, that's a good word for it. Apparently, I'm the only one who can handle large amounts of alcohol because I just drank an entire solo cup full of scotch.
Excuse me, sir. I haven't drank in a while, sir.
I drink maybe once every 2 months. Now that I'm doing this podcast, it's probably going to occur a lot more often.
Yep.
Sir, the last time I got drunk was like 4 years ago. Thank you.
Well,
I'm not even drinking right now. So.
You know, stop being a little bitch. How about that?
How about you suck my cock?
I don't have only
I mean, if you want me to, you know.
Nah.
My.
Shut up. It's fine. I have all this. We're good.
So yeah, guys, let's how long have we been going now? Fuck's sake. Holy shit.
Well,
an hour and a half.
It's I was gonna say our time. It's been over an hour and a half.
Damn. Well, what do you think? What do you mean our time? Do you think time flows differently where Reaper's at?
Jay.
What are you talking about? He's a future man.
Burn the witch.
Reaper's from the future. It's just.
Reaper? What is tomorrow forecasting for us?
Well, you want me to look up what's happening on Friday?
Right, you're in the future right now. So what are we looking
Give us
at?
a heads up.
What has Trump done?
I'm just gonna Google it.
Oh Lord!
Is the apocalypse starting?
What is happening on
What is the Cheeto Puff up to?
Friday? Let's see. The 13th tomorrow, so I don't know why the hell that came up, but okay.
Well, Dan, you're way in the future.
It's supposed to be. Oh no, that was a couple of minutes ago. No,
Welcome
nothing.
back, Hella.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Hella.
It's supposed to be sunny.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
So,
Sunny.
It's supposed to be sunny.
though, from what you've told me
It's a
about where,
lovely day in this neighborhood.
though, from what Reaper's told me
Bye,
about,
Russia.
from what Reaper's told me about where he lives, though, sunny is amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
cold though.
oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, guys,
Right.
To winter. Yeah.
I keep
oh,
forgetting.
there's Ash.
You guys got winter now.
What?
Haley. Okay, Ash said, Haley, I thought I was hearing a certain someone's voice, and I almost lift in to your ass. LMAO. I'm in a foul mood tonight. Is the night. Glad I double checked. Love you. Mean it.
Sure you do, Ash.
Whatever
We
the
see
hell
how
that
we
means.
see it as you're going to lay into us, or lay into Haley at least. Leave Haley alone. She's trying to get high.
I'm just over here like
Because I got high. Because I got high.
No, I need.
I'm over here in the treetop. Just leave me alone.
I need to get that sound bite that's smoke weed every day.
Yes. 420
420
blaze it, motherfucker.
It's not even 420 yet.
Nope. I honestly, who is this someone? DM me on Twitter. Who is this someone? I'm so confused. Confuse me.
Guys, I think at this point the alcohol has gotten too far and affected us. This entire podcast is going to turn into giggling.
Wait, I haven't started stripping yet, so no, I'm good.
All right, before we go, let's give a few final thoughts on this at least. Let's start off. Let's final thoughts on Onion. What do
Haley,
you?
shut up. I am not, except for when I am. That's what, she's my sister, so she knows these things, but she needs to shut up.
Hi, Haley, sister.
Yeah.
She's in the chat.
Hi. Oh crap.
God.
Hello.
So
Wait,
what?
Well, this just turned into a shit show.
It really has.
Swear to God. We're all sober and normal. Hey guys.
Hey, Reaper.
Sober. What?
Reaper. I'm
What?
sober.
Fuck you. Oh, Christ.
I think we're all broken. So this has been night one.
Night one. Before we go, I want to try and get drunken final thoughts from everybody. Let's start off. Drunken final thoughts on Onion, and my only final thought for him is that's all I got for him. You guys?
I'm sorry, D, you cut out and it sounded like my drunken final thought.
That's because I faded off. I don't have thoughts left. I'm gone.
Well, my final thought on Greg.
That's it.
Yes, it is.
Just let your dog keep your Twitter account and let your dog take over your YouTube account. I think it would be very beneficial for you.
How about you? How about you,
That was
Jack?
nice enough, right?
Right.
My final thoughts is he needs to grow the fuck up. He's like in his fucking 30s and he just needs to suck it up and just admit when the fuck he is wrong, and that's probably never gonna happen.
I wish we had the vegetarian body on soundboard.
Oh no, fuck you.
Oh my god, Reek. No!
How about you, Haley?
Final thoughts?
Yeah.
Onion is still the twat waffle he always was.
Yeah.
Westboro Baptist going to be an ongoing event on this podcast, and I think we can all agree on that one.
Yeah.
And That other dude, I just have no. Go suck the news.
Yeah, go. Here, I'll tell you what. Here's my final thought to all of them, and I think everybody can agree. Okay.
Let's just let's just let dogs take over the world. Cause
that is my.
Seems like a
That is a great idea. That is a great idea. Give it back to the dogs and the wolves. That's my final thought, and I think everybody can agree. Just be gone.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Guys, this has been the very first live podcast of the Circus of Random Explosions. And I think this went great.
Yes.
Except for the beginning.
We had some tech issues, but give us a break. We had some tech issues.
And if there's anything you want us to, like, if you see anything crazy that you would like us to talk about on a next episode, you can message one of us on Twitter. I think the most of you follow one of us at least.
Yeah. Get us up on Twitter.
So go ahead and send us something that is ridiculous that you want us to cover.
Yeah, we'll definitely do some research into it, see what we can make funny. Okay? And, of course, we'll always make sure we're getting drunk while doing it.
Exactly. Put our Twitter names in the description below so they know where to go.
I will get on that probably either later tonight or after the stream because I am too affected by alcohol. So
tell me about it. I'm seeing double vision over here.
So that was great, guys. Haley, Jay, Reaper, this was fun. We've got to keep doing this.
Definitely. What do you guys think?
Yeah, everybody in the chat, what do you think? Did you have some fun even if you showed up late? Kalia.
I know Joy was supposed to stop by, but some things happened. So we love you, Joy.
Watson, we love you.
This was fun. Good. Everybody, at least Ash had a good time. Apparently, Rainbow's going to stream on you now.
Guys, Rainbow Unicorn Queen says she's going to stream on you now. So if you guys want, go check her out on you now. It's at Rainbow Unicorn Queen.
I might have to jump in there because I need something to entertain myself as well.
Oh, go get a room, you nasty perv.
Yeah, well, I walked into it. So, guys, that's it for tonight. We're going to come back. I don't know how often we're going to be able to do these. With my job, I'm often gone a lot. So it may end up being once every week or once every 2 weeks. Plus, it also depends on if we get anything funny to talk about. Of course, if not,
definitely a couple times.
Yeah, I mean, even if we don't get anything funny to talk about, we could always just come on here and be drunk. So
that, or I'm sure someone will do a solo stream or something like that, just to keep you guys entertained.
Exactly. Or also, I mentioned this to you guys when I was sober. I can't remember when that was now.
Sober.
I mentioned you guys. Each of us might also upload some videos onto this channel. Remind me, guys. I'll share the information with you later, so you can get in here as well. Upload some videos, just some stuff, get to know us kind of stuff, or if we're doing something random out, we can throw it up there, and you guys can take a look at what we do in our daily lives,
Yep. Sounds good.
So,
sounds good.
We're going to check out for the night. I know at least a couple of us need to pass out, a couple others need to be functioning members of society.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go rub. I gotta go flick the bean.
So she'll be busy for the rest of the night. I have drank so much at this point, but now I have to go and attempt to clean a kitchen. So.
Oh, that's fun. All right, guys, let's end this stream. We love you all. Thank you guys so much for the 12 likes, for the 2 dislikes.
Thank you, too. We love you guys. Everybody have fun. We're going to play our outro music and get the hell out of here. Peace.